My beloved child, before you continue, I want you to slow down for a moment. Do not rush through these words. Do not treat this like another message that appears and disappears. Sit with me for a little while. Let your heart become quiet. Let your thoughts settle. There is something you need to hear today, and it may be more important than you realize. You have probably heard people say, "What a lucky person." They say it when someone receives an unexpected blessing. They say it when an opportunity appears at the perfect time. They say it when someone escapes a difficult situation. They say it when success arrives unexpectedly. But let me tell you a secret, my child. Many of the things people call luck are moments where my hand was already working behind the scenes. Long before the blessing arrived, I was arranging circumstances. Long before the answer appeared, I was preparing the path. Long before the breakthrough became visible, I was moving pieces into place. You saw the outcome. I saw the entire journey. That is why I need you to stop looking at your life through the lens of chance. You are not here by chance. You are not listening by chance. You are not surviving by chance. You are not still standing by chance. There is purpose woven throughout your story, even in chapters you do not yet understand. My child, think about all the moments that could have gone differently. Think about the roads you did not take. Think about the decisions that seemed small at the time. Think about the delays that frustrated you. Think about the plans that fell apart. Think about the opportunities that disappeared. At the time, many of those moments felt disappointing. Some even felt devastating. You cried over things that never happened. You grieved opportunities that slipped away. You questioned why certain doors remained closed. You wondered why certain prayers seemed unanswered. Yet if you could see your life from my perspective, you would understand that some of those closed doors were acts of protection. Some opportunities were distractions. Some relationships were detours. Some disappointments were actually rescues in disguise. You thought I was withholding something good. In reality, I was protecting you from something that would have harmed your future. My child, one day, you will understand how many battles you never had to fight, because I stepped in before they reached you. You will understand how many dangers passed by without touching you. You will understand how many storms changed direction before arriving at your door. You will understand how many times my mercy stood between you and disaster. There were moments when you thought you were alone. You were not alone. There were moments when you thought nobody cared. I cared. There were moments when you believed you had been forgotten. I had not forgotten you for a single second. I have watched every tear. I have heard every prayer. I have counted every sleepless night. I have seen every hidden struggle. Nothing about your pain has escaped my attention. Sometimes you think I only notice the big things, but I notice the small things too. I notice the sigh you release when nobody is watching. I notice the worry you carry into the morning. I notice the disappointment you hide behind a smile. I notice the courage it takes for you to keep going. I notice the effort you make, even when you feel exhausted. I notice the faith you show even when your confidence feels weak. And I am proud of you for continuing. My child, there have been times when you compared yourself to others. You looked at their success. You looked at their confidence. You looked at their blessings. You looked at their progress. And quietly, You wondered why your journey seemed harder. You wondered why your answers seemed slower. You wondered why your prayers appeared to take longer. But comparisons has stolen enough peace from you. The person you compare yourself to is walking a different road. They carry different lessons. They face different battles. They have a different assignment. Their timing is not your timing. Their story is not your story. Their season is not your season. You do not know what I am preparing in your life because you keep measuring your progress against someone else's journey. Look at me instead. Trust me instead. Follow me instead. My child, I know there are things you are waiting for right now. Some of you are waiting for healing. Some of you are waiting for financial breakthrough. Some of you are waiting for restoration. Some of you are waiting for direction. Some of you are waiting for peace. Some of you are waiting for answers that seem delayed. You have prayed. You have hoped. You have believed. And yet the answer has not arrived in the way you expected. That waiting has tested you. It has stretched your faith. It has challenged your patience. It has forced you to confront fears you hoped would disappear. But hear me clearly. Waiting is not wasted when you are walking with me. Every season has a purpose, even the seasons you dislike, even the seasons that confuse you, even the seasons that seem unfair. The winter has a purpose. The spring has a purpose. The harvest has a purpose. And the waiting has a purpose too. Think about a tree. The strongest part of the tree is not the part everyone sees. The strongest part is hidden underground. Its roots spread where nobody applauds. Its strength develops where nobody notices. Its foundation grows in silence. Then one day, the visible growth appears. People celebrate the tree, but they never saw the years spent developing the roots. You are in a root-building season. And root-building seasons often feel invisible. They feel slow. They feel lonely. They feel frustrating. Yet they are necessary. Because what I am preparing for you requires strength. What I am bringing into your life requires maturity. What I am building in your future requires a foundation. And foundations are created before the blessing arrives. My child, there is another reason you are hearing this message today. You have been carrying guilt that I never asked you to carry. You have replayed old mistakes. You have revisited old failures. You have punished yourself for things I have already forgiven. You keep looking backward while I am calling you forward. Yes, you made mistakes. Yes, you have fallen short. Yes, there are things you wish you could change. But your past was never meant to become your permanent address. Learn from it, grow from it. But do not live there. I am not holding your forgiven failures against you. Stop holding them against yourself. The enemy wants you trapped in regret. I want you walking in freedom. The enemy wants you focused on what went wrong. I want you focused on what is still possible. The enemy wants you convinced that your best days are behind you. I want you to understand that some of your greatest blessings are still ahead. My child, there is a future version of you that would not even recognize the fears you carry today. There is a future version of you that will look back and smile at the things currently causing anxiety. There is a future version of you that will understand why this season was necessary. There is a future version of you that will thank me for not answering every prayer exactly when you wanted. Because that future version will see the bigger picture. That future version will understand the wisdom behind the waiting. That future version will recognize the beauty of my timing. Right now you see one chapter. I see the entire story. Right now you see one puzzle piece. I see the completed picture. Right now you see one day. I see every day. Trust the one who sees what you cannot. My child, before this message ends, I need you to remember something. You are stronger than you think. You are more resilient than you realize. You have survived things that once seemed impossible. You have overcome obstacles that should have stopped you. You have carried burdens that many people would never understand. And still you are here, still breathing, still hoping, still moving forward. That is not weakness, that is strength. And that strength came from me. The world may call it luck. People may call it coincidence. Others may call it good fortune. But I know the truth. I know every prayer that protected you. I know every blessing that found you. I know every battle you survived. I know every miracle you overlooked because it arrived quietly. And I know what is still coming. There are blessings you have not seen. There are answers you have not heard. There are opportunities you have not imagined. There are victories you have not experienced. There are doors I am preparing to open. There are breakthroughs moving toward you. There are seasons of joy waiting beyond this season of uncertainty. So do not give up now. Do not stop believing now. Do not surrender your hope now. You have come too far. You have survived too much. You have grown too much. And your story is far from over. If you open this message today, do not think of yourself as merely lucky. Think of yourself as chosen to hear a reminder. A reminder that you are loved. A reminder that you are seen. A reminder that you are protected. A reminder that you are guided. A reminder that you are never alone. And when doubt returns tomorrow, remember these words. When fear returns, remember these words. When uncertainty returns, remember these words. I am still with you. I am still guiding you. I am still protecting you. I am still working. And even now, while you wonder what comes next, I am preparing things greater than you can currently imagine. Trust me a little longer. Walk with me a little farther. Believe a little deeper. Because one day you will look back on this season and realize that what the world called luck was actually my hand carrying you through every step of the journey. And when that day comes, your heart will finally understand that I was working all along.